What's going on, everybody? It's ShamefulPenguin here, back with another video today. We are starting Act 7. Act 7 is coming along. These acts are going through really fast, actually. I did a bunch of episodes yesterday at the time of recording this video, so we got our build working pretty well. And yeah. If you have the option, I know I've mentioned this a few times, but if you have the option to get a second first snow, I would go ahead and try it. Like if you're in trade league or you get it to drop or whatever, I'd recommend trying it out, putting it in like maybe this slot or something. And because it makes the clear like not like a crazy amount better. The first snow is like a noticeable difference. The second one's not like crazy, but I don't know. I think I like it more because it's just like so much wider of a cone. It's really cool. So yeah, we're basically using freezing pulse for clear. We're on 2 4-links right now. Or no, we're on a 4-link, 5-link. I was wrong. We did get a 5-link. It's a really early 5-link. So if you guys don't have a 5-link by the time you're watching this, like, don't worry. I'm actually getting pretty lucky. Where was I traveling next? So we can grab these life nodes. Those are pretty strong. But I feel like we want more damage, so I was grabbing this. This is damage and block. We go to left node because it gets flat chance to block. This one just gives percentage defense, which is not as good. It can be really good if you have a really good shield, but the block nodes are really strong. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing pretty good. This part is gonna fork, so you can go up or down. Going left won't work. So yeah, so you can go up or down first. I don't think it matters. I don't think speedrunners care which one. I think it's just preference. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me for anything speedrunny based, because I know most of the tricks to save some time for racing through the acts, but once I get to act like 4, yeah, no, I don't remember as much. This is where I fall behind. The first 3 acts I can do pretty well, honestly. I know most of the little tricks, and I mean, I know like all the layouts in the game, but obviously they're gonna do it faster. I mean, I think my main issue with speedrunning is being able to gear efficiently. We took the long way. I think we had to take the long way, actually. There was no short way, unfortunately, for this map layout. So you want to go to the middle, take the waypoint, head to crossroads, and then you go down, because we have to find the map, Malgaro's map. And so we have to go down to the Fell Shrine ruins and complete this. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy defensive wise. We are going to get more block. We have a good amount of block. We're mind over matter. Maybe mana regen might help our survivability. I mean, maybe flat life will be better. Ooh, sanctified. So level 50. So we got 2 more levels until we can use that. We're getting a lot of currency drops, actually. We're getting pretty lucky. But yeah, I still haven't made my decision on the end game goal. I think it's just gonna come, because I've been looking at a few different ice spear builds and freezing pulse totem builds, and none of them really fit my what exactly I'm looking for in this build. So I'm obviously gonna take some ideas like from some of them. Some of them I think are kind of neat ideas. I saw one build that used what was it, Soul Mantle, and then they used Ice Spear and Freezing Pulse on the same setup, but I don't like that, because then if you use GMP, it's just like a wasted skill for Freezing Pulse. So I don't know, that seemed kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna want the 2 totem setup or the single totem setup. Dang, we're getting a lot of currency. Holy cow. I'm rich. Imagine if this was League Start. I'd be a rich boy. Speaking of League Start, 6 days until 3.15 announcement. Oh, also there's a there's a trial here. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, 3.15 announcement's gonna be happening soon, so that's pretty exciting. Oh, we don't need to. There we go. See if we can dodge all these. Our movement speed's pretty garbage. That's another thing. So now you can see Act 7 Crypt. We have one more trial to do in this act, and then we can get our second Ascendancy. Which I was actually contemplating which one I should take second. Obviously the totem one was like my instinct, but I mean the first choice is super duper obvious, but for the second choice I think you can go it can be different, and it won't be like strictly worse. We're not getting good. We're not killing a lot here. We need to up our DPS. We need to put some curses on those boys. There we go. One more level till we can use a new one. Glass blowers. Glass blowers bobble are like really hyped to get early game. So now we can go back. I'm just gonna up that stuff and then go back. So another thing I was thinking about my passive tree is I don't know if I'm gonna drop Divine Judgment node, because you can travel here. It's 4 nodes. You get like 50, 60, almost 70% and 2% damage pen damage. That's a lot for 4 nodes. It's like pretty good. It's good early game, but I might save those nodes and cut a few other nodes and try to travel all the way over here. Arcane Swiftness. So we get like a lot of defense and then some cast speed and damage and all that stuff. So that might be the track I'm going. I need to POB it. So now you just put in the map into this little map device, and then you go into the portal. And this is like technically your first map. If you haven't played the game before, this is what endgame's gonna look like. You grab maps and you put them in the portal, and then if I portal back, I drop a portal here, and if I portal back, I'll just go right back into that area, and I have 6 attempts to beat this map basically. And by beating the map, I mean I have 6 deaths. If I die 6 times, I can't re-enter the map. And you can actually just go back and grab I forget if Malagaro gives you another map if you fail, or if you have to go back to the Felshine Ruins and pick another one up. I don't think I've ever failed it, but yeah. But this map is I mean, it's kind of annoying. You basically look for the bridges, these little wooden bridges, and you just kind of take them, and then you'll eventually find a like the arrow for another area, and then that's going to be the boss room, which I found already. Pretty simple map layout. I remember I used to like get really confused. Oh, and if you're worried about dying, what you can do is you can like drop a map right there, because if you die and then you take another portal to come back in, you'll respawn right where you drop your map, or drop the portal. So that's what you do if you're ever worried about dying. You just drop a little thing, because if I died, I would have to run from where I started all the way back across the map, and it'll take a lot longer. Obviously, if you're going for speed, you don't ever expect yourself to die, but you know, sometimes my build's really weak, and I'm like, yeah, I might die. I'll drop a portal, or if a friend dies, or there's a lot of scenarios. Alright, he's going to do his little dashing move. You just got to keep moving. And then he does that little like assassinate kind of move. Just kind of strafe. His attacks are really easy to dodge. He like builds up for him for a while. We're going to pick up boots actually, because if they roll movement speed, I'll probably start using them. So then we can just take our portal to go back. I kind of put it near the door. That was a bad spot. Now we just talk to Silk, grab his key, and then we'll go down to the next level. My inventory's kind of full. I forgot the vendor, which is my B. Cold dispels, attack damage, crit chance. I think it's worse. I mean, crit and crit chance are pretty good, but like crit chance, the spells can go up to like 100 and something %. No cast speed hurts this, and no flat cold or spell damage hurts that a lot. It might be comparable actually. Let's see the DPS. Freezing pulse. Actually, we can see it from here. So 1784 to, yeah. No, the +1s are actually starting to like take an effect and carry me a little more. You can also get plus level socketed gems on your shield as well. And here's the next trial. If you didn't find it, you're gonna want to look for it. You don't need to hit any of these time cranks. They're kind of a debate, in my opinion. We'll put Ice Spear. This guy's a little tanky. You don't need to. You can hit this lever. It opens up if you have a friend following you and you want to carry him. But you don't really ever need to hit these time cranks. It just stops these blades. If stopping the blades helps you, then do it. But I like them moving because I can position myself better. But now we got our Chamber of Sins, so we can do our second trial. I'm only level 49. The trial is about level 55 monster level, so we're gonna wait for a bit. Should we do it this act or next act? That's my question. See, I'm not loving my DPS right now, and I want my my kill on Azaro, which is the name of the boss guy you fight in there. I want it to be really smooth. I mean, I do have a 5-link ice spear. As you can see, it kind of wrecks. But we're gonna wait a few more passive nodes will be really good for me. So we'll wait just a little bit.
It's the 5-round challenger.
It's the 5-round challenger. Huh. So yeah, so the trial of Ascendancy. What I was thinking, I can show you guys for a little bit. So yeah, obviously you go here, 5% more damage per summoned totem. So we get we can summon 5 totems, so that's 25% more damage, which is really good. That's almost a skill gem. That's like 75% of a controlled destruction. So that's really good. That's good, really good damage. And we get it's our totem regen or us regen? We get regen, and then you and your totems regen life. So we get mana and life regen. So that's like the pretty like obvious choice. Let's ID this. Corpses. So we gotta back off. Oh, I got frozen. Almost died. I thought I could time the flame dash with my click. You could actually do that with lightning orb. That used to be a meta that I would use. Not really a meta, but it was a thing you would use. It was a strategery. We'll kill these guys. We'll just show off our single target. Look at this. I usually always avoid those guys, but I know my single target's pretty great. So maybe we'll do a Zaro after a few more levels. We'll get that block node up, and then maybe grab the more life, or do I want to grab more damage? But the reason I brought up the Ascendancy is because we could grab Divine Guidance. This is a really, really strong node. 10% damage is taken, mana before life, and Transfiguration of Mind. So we get a ton. We get Transfiguration of Mind gives us quite a bit of extra like increased spell damage. It's not a more multiplier, so it's not as good. But we don't have much more multiplier on our build as of now. So that Transfiguration of Mind will help us quite a bit more than it will at late game. And then also 10% damage is taken before mana before life, stacks with our mind over matter, so it makes this a little insane. So we get really thick. We go thick to extra thick, which is pretty good. So we'll grab our block node. put our ice spear totems to attack the wolf. And then we'll attack the spear dude. Put it a little further so we get that secondary effect bonus. Dang, he's tankier than I thought he would be. And we're getting low. We're taking a lot of bleed. Yeah. I don't have a staunching flask. I think that's something I'm going to need. Alright, we got him. We got a rolled sanctified. Am I 50 yet? Yeah, I'm 50. We'll take this rolled sanctified instead. Oh, whoops. I didn't change it out. So we'll ID it. Element of res and charger. I mean, it's better than nothing. We don't need that anymore. So we got 3. We don't need all 3 of them. We just need 3 total so we can upgrade later our sanctified to a... Is it divine next? Divine flask? No, it can't be. Does it go divine? Sanctified divine eternal? Ooh, sanctified mana. I think so. So we can get rid of all our extra mana flasks. We found the one we need. I still need the vendor. I should have vendored there. What we can do actually is go and do the firefly. Oh, but we're not gonna have space. I can throw away this scepter. And then I'll position this to be a little friendlier. Alright, so then we're gonna grab a bunch of fireflies. Because you would not believe your eyes. Alright. And yeah, I know I seem unsure about this build when I'm building it, and I don't want that to discourage you guys to be like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. I do this whenever I make builds. Every build I've made, I constantly do this. I explore all the options. I'm like, this is what everyone's taking, but this looks good instead. Or what if I take this first instead of this? And I test it out and see what I think about it. And that's just like my method. I don't want to like blindly take something someone's taking without like me understanding why, because I mean it depends how you like to play this game. I like to play this game. I like to make my own builds, so I want to understand what this build needs. Like maybe I'm lacking in damage and I'm putting too much defensive in. Obviously if you're playing a hardcore build, of course you're gonna be like, that's fine, I want more defensive than offensive. You're just gonna want to like dodge the little spirit thingies that are flying around. See that thing? These little things that are shooting out, they're really hard to see. I used to like not know what was killing me in this fight, and I would always die on this fight. And it's these little patched grounds and these like moving little shadows. There we go. Ooh, we do want to pick up the boots because if it has movement speed, we can do good stuff. I know I can craft 15% movement speed, but like if I get like a 20%, there's a chance I roll something else good with it, you know. Just looking for upgrades. We also need gloves. I should start picking up gloves. Alright, we're gonna kill a few more things over here. I think there should be a few more packs for XPs. Alright. I don't want those. I thought about it. I don't want red. So we're gonna talk to people. Your inventory is gonna get full. You can still right click on books even if you're in the accepting menu. I don't think she gives us, oh, she gives us boots. We wanted that. What color boots do I want? I think I don't care much about energy shield, so I want this one.
Till next time, shall we keep?
We don't need the necklace.
Go with courage.
You can do the necklace. Ooh, movement speed and cold res. So that's better than that. Max mana, open prefix. We're crafting life on that and using it. pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's craft some life on that. How much life can we craft? Level 50, so we can do almost that one. So we'll just do this one. 35, pretty bad. So we can sell that. We can actually we'll ID all these. If you control click on is that good? No. It needed to be life. That one is, what am I working with? Mana and 12 res. What kind of res? Fire. Do we need those things? Yeah, we do. Shoot. These rings are both really hard to beat well. They have to be rolled really well to beat out these rings because the implicit's just already nutty. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that or that. Let's just empty your inventory. We might need inspiration. We might need added cold. Stone Golem I can actually put on now. Ooh. We'll put on Stone Golem right here. Alright, now we go back to Northern Forests. We got that. We'll drop our totem so we don't die. Now where do I want to go? See, like it's a long traveling process, but I do want to get Arcane Swiftness. That is a really strong node. I might have to wait till late game to actually pick that up because like look at all these travel nodes and there's not too many things that I want to grab here. I think I'm going to grab the damage. This crit tree for this is really strong, so I think that's what I'm gonna grab. Trying to think about it because I don't like how I took these 2 travel nodes. Can I take off this yet? Nope. I said don't worry. Yeah, we're just gonna take that and not think about it. We'll respec our tree and optimize it later if we have the option to when we get more decks. Dex is the hard thing to get enough of in this build, unfortunately. Alright. Hi, Kitty. I didn't see if Stone Golem was down. Alright. So, another thing I wanted to talk about was, like, I just wanted to, like, I just want to talk about it because it's been annoying me. I was talking about the frame drops in my recordings before. You guys may have noticed it if you guys have been watching this whole, like, series. Oh, we don't want to go there. We can actually make this jump. Watch. Go right here. Poop. And then we get a skip. And we can do another skip. There's a lot of skips to be had in this map. It's awesome. But yeah, I get a lot of frame drops randomly. I was streaming Final Fantasy the other day. And my frame rate... I know it was based on the game. But it was like... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Streamlabs because I usually record with I used to record with OBS Studio. I know I've mentioned that before, and I wouldn't get any frame drops. But like I've been noticing Streamlabs get a lot of frame drops, and I don't know if it's set up wrong. And I'm worried about recording with OBS Studio because I've done it before, and then something went wrong, and it made me stop. But now Streamlabs is acting up. Do you guys record your game footage? What do you record with? I've heard that you could do the NVIDIA broadcast or whatever it's called. And I did that before with one game. I forgot what game it was. And it was working pretty okay. But yeah, I don't know. I like the interface of Streamlabs, unfortunately. This guy does not want to die. This guy is uber tanky. This guy, he doesn't have ghost on him, right? But he has like 3 essence. I want those 3 essences. We'll put these over here. Pull him over here so we get the... No, start. Attack this guy. Thank you. Oh shoot, I'm not cast. I meant to cast the curse. There we go. He should be dead. Some pretty good stuff. All right. Things over here, so we can just hop over here and grab the star. Because it's free, basically. So this map is like a lot of people get lost here. So hopefully this tree node is going to help us with the damages. Because our crit's really bad right now. And we will eventually be going crit. I could... See, like, I was thinking about taking Elemental Overload, and then I forgot the reason. I contradicted myself. And so I was like, yeah, no, Elemental Overload is just strictly worse. But, like, now I'm back onto the... Elemental Overload might be good train. We'll grab Catalyst. So what you're going to do is you're going to go upright all the way up this way. And you're going to be looking for something. I'll nose it when I sees it. So that's the end. So we're actually going to go left now. And just go straight left. Not yet. Now it allows us to go down. Now we go all the way down. And you're making like a little toilet bowl, little figure. And then you made it. See? Good pathing. So you just make a little toilet bowl figure. And it works every time. Sometimes you get debated on when to go in, but that's fine. Level my 51. Made some levels. There we go. Alteration, pretty good. I haven't been grabbing the chromes. Ooh, a deli. I think we can handle a deli. I'll just end it when it starts to feel too much. Hopefully I'm not getting frame drops, because I remember Delirium League. I tried to record that. Holy cow, that league was terrible for my computer. So let's see if we can at least get 2 on this deli. I'm not like gonna grind this for like 3. I'm not gonna take my time to do that. I mean I could, because I'm a little under leveled. So it'd be good XP. Yeah, you know what? I'll go in this room. See if there's more spawns. Nope. Alright, waste of time. Made a mistake. So we'll end it. When we get here. Press end. Small cluster. What is the small cluster? I didn't even look. Evasion. Oh, we'll keep it. Whatever. If it was mana, been stoked. I know I have like a bunch of them already, but I know it's just cool finding the one you need. Come on, spider. Itty bitty spider. I love totem builds because it's like you can just drop a few totems. Like, I don't want to go over there. I'll drop a few totems over there. They'll clear that side for me. I've always been surprised on like when people have like clearing metas. Like, what's the fastest clearing build? Totems have never been on that list. And when I was like new to the game, it never made sense to me because I was like, dude, look at how fast and easy it is. But yeah, no, you don't scale movement speed that well, so eventually it'll catch up to you. Then I played Tornado Shot for the first time, and then I understood what a clearing build looks like. My gosh. Should I make a tornado shot leveling build, because I know bow builds are really hard to level with. People always struggle with them. I know a few people that leveled bow builds and they're like, no, I give up, or they like had someone boost them. And I get it. There are some difficulties in it but there's just a few well, I went the complete wrong way. That's awful. But there's just some things you need to look out for. You want to make sure you know what damage you're scaling. If you're doing conversion, you know what you're converting. So you got to make sure, like, if you're scaling, if you're Fizz DPS or scaling Fizz DPS, you have to make sure that your bow has good physical DPS on it, like has good flat damage and stuff. Or if you're a bow build, I mean, no one really complains about playing Toxic Rain or Caustic Arrow ever. I mean, those are like the leveling builds. You could use like a 0 DPS bow and go to Act 10, no problem. Firestorm, mirrored, okay. Shackled boots, shackled boots. I mean, I could get them. I got a new essence, so I'll grab the non-mirrored one. Mirrored items you can't craft on. It's like being corrupted, but worse, because it's not. It doesn't have the corrupted implicit. Alright. We'll clear this zone. Let's go. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. What is that? Wow. Fusing. Yes. Alright. So... wait, well, yeah. Crit. Kill these purple mobs. Wrong way. Wrong way, but I can get some kills. The 4-link. I don't care about 4-links anymore. I mean, if it's boots and gloves and stuff, I'll pick it up because I can slap an essence on it, but I think I'm to the point where I'm not picking all those up anymore, which is a good thing. Good feeling, man. Alright, so we're is the boss room next? I think, do we get a waypoint before the boss room? So I want to turn in some stuff. I should have went back at the last waypoint. That was a turquoise amulet. Turquoise amulets are pretty good. But crafting with them is not as fun. Because of yeah. Essence aren't really fond of jewelry that much. I feel like a lot of the modifiers are like, yeah, well, let's turn in some quests real quick. I should have went back earlier. So we can turn in this to grab Book of Skill, and then we can turn in the locket. I think we get, do we get flasks? What do we get? No, we don't. Take the necklace. Okay, we didn't do that. Silver locket. We don't need that, I don't think. I think we did all the major quests. So if you're ever like wait, passives, you type in /passives and it'll show you all your passives you've gotten, and you'll see if you've missed any. It'll say 0 next to it. You do have to complete that act to be able to see which ones. Oh, why did I log? Oh no. I thought my hand was on 1. Oh. Alright. Jump cut.
Must have time to gather my will.
Prop. Alright, so nothing happened. You didn't see an edit or anything. Don't worry about it. My XP bar didn't change at all. I just ran back through. I don't know. I thought I was hitting tab, but my hand was higher and I hit escape, and then my mouse was exactly where it shouldn't. Oh, it was just I'm so dumb. Yo, frame drops. Drop. Maybe I'll record the next episode with OBS. And if you're watching to this point and you know that's happening and you're planning on watching the next episode, let me know. Let me know if you notice anything about the quality. So we're on to the next phase now. Stay out of the little purple shotgun-y stuff so he doesn't attack you. Stay out of his lines. It's pretty easy. And then yeah, so he'll have these oh, he's not doing it. He was gonna shoot. Yeah, see these balls right here? He sucks in the balls to himself and he does a lot of damage with that. So you just stay out of that way and you're good. And that's the end of the act. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Later.